What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Godsend, and welcome back to Dwarves Death, Glory, Death, and Loot. Oh my god, I messed up the title. Anyways, so I decided to test out a build that a lovely person who commented on one of my videos was talking about, which was a full Paladin Thorn build, which has incredible amounts of block. I know I was playing off camera. I'm cheating on y'all. Fucking sue me. So if we go to the rune table that I have decked out, we have damage versus bleeding 120%, block chance 76%. Now I could get that higher. Buffs granted on ultimate, max health restored 10%, damage reduction 12%. In all of these other lovely things, pause to read, not exactly the most important. But so basically all of these paladins are using the regular paladin shield, which because of the shield they're paladins and they heal on hit, but they also have the iron mace, which gives the passive of thorns, and I gave them all thorn mail, which gives them more thorn and more thorn damage. I don't know if that's necessary or if I'm just hindering the build. There for a little bit I gave them all like the bleed rings, but I switched it up and I gave them all of these mugs because I'm just trying. I've never gotten to the spiders before. That's how strong this build is, to where I actually beat the first spider and I'm on the second one, but the poison inevitably just kills my guys, which I'll probably have to go into the rune table, tweak some things to be less about block and more to be about like poison resistance, I'm sure. Yeah, the poison and all that. So but just to give y'all a showcase of how unbelievably broken and mindless this build is, it's actually insane. I have waited till I got to the point. I'm over 200 victories. I'm at 235 right now. 340k, all that's not important. This is a champion battle, which normally at this stage in the game is very, very hard to beat. And I'm going to click on this and I'm just going to stare at y'all. Not even gonna look. I can't imagine what's happening. Oh wait, look, I beat the living dog piss out of him. Dude, it's insane. It's insane. And to not let this video be too incredibly short, I'm just gonna do a little more gameplay. I'm just gonna, since I turned the camera on, I'm gonna play a little more. But this is essentially what I've been doing. I've just been re-rolling for chieftain and champion battles and elite battles and just turning my brain off and thinking about the directions of where I really want to go. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm trying to go and I'm going to give all of my guys these gold ores because increases elemental resistances by 27 and way by blah, 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 blah. The point is the increased elemental resistances. I'm hoping that means poison as well, and not just like fire and shock and frozen. I'm hoping, because if that is the case, then these gold ores will be really helpful to beat these spiders. Just to give y'all a showcase, like they do good. Like, look, they're killing them, but it just gets to the point where like they get locked down for too long, stuck in the spider webs, and they just like slowly but surely die. And the spiders lose so much momentum that all my guys inevitably start dropping like flies. So I think if I just keep saving up to the point where I can give them all the gold ores, hopefully that will be enough to keep them alive long enough to beat the spiders. And like I said, just mindless. Absolutely mindless. It's great. It's really great. Where are you at? Give me. And the other part of that is I'm really just trying to fill out my rune table. Because it has not been, you get to the point where it just takes so many fucking runes, or yeah, so many gems, and this game doesn't hand out gems lightly. Fun fact, I even, recording this on the day of the Super Bowl, I left the main screen open because, fun fact, if you did not know, if you leave the main screen open, it shows guys just passing along the screen, and every now and then they'll drop a chest that has gems. So if you literally just go AFK on the main menu, you can literally just click on those gems after a while and you'll have a bunch. Which also, fun fact, something I did not know because I've never just been this blindly far into the game. If you do find those champion battles, apparently you can find their like armor and weapons and stuff. Like this is the archer chick. I had her bow and arrow earlier. But for whatever reason, I think I was like tight on cash re-rolling and the game wasn't giving me what I needed and I sold it, sadly. But yeah, apparently the champion stuff does drop. It is rare, but it does drop. And on we go. And if this doesn't work, then I might have to just switch it up and try to go like ooh, see, look, another champion battle. It's great. Ooh, look, see, another piece of her armor dropped. Damn, if I had saved that the bow, I would have had like the full armor. Not that I would have used it, because when you have a build like this, godly, why would you change anything? They're just monsters, unstoppable monsters. I mean, I guess I'll give a couple upgrades to my market, because just why the fuck not? Ooh, piece of candy. Chieftain, let's go. You put up a good fight, buddy. A better fight than most. Lovely. I wonder if I get to... Oh, a mythic. I will take that. And I will use it. There we go. Let's see if I can give that to you. Guess I'll just put that away, pick this here, upgrade that. Just got a bunch of mugs on us. A bunch of beer. We look like a raging alcoholics with how much beer we have in our inventory right now. Yeah, I don't want the ambush. I'm not scared of the ambush, I just don't want the ambush. But I'll take a piece of candy. There we go. Another chieftain. That slam it does sounds real cool. Sounds like a big boom in my headphones. These guys just slap these bitches around like they're nothing. You can't freeze all of us. That's the only thing that might beat these guys, which I have not run into yet, is just hella ice mages that might just slow them down. But then again, I am giving them all gold ores to increase their resistance. So that might not even matter. By the way, I don't remember if I shouted out the guy's name. The guy's name that commented this build was a guy by the name of Junk3996, which he did warn me once you complete this build that it is pretty brainless and the game gets a little boring. But sometimes boring is pretty fun. Sometimes boring can be great. There we go. Boom. Almost there. I ain't scared of you, Mr. Ambush. Ooh, piece candy. Oh my god, one of my guys actually almost died right there. Incredible. Damn. He survived longer than most. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh wow, they actually pushed me back. I mean, not for long, but they pushed me back. Lovely. First round, didn't even have to spend any money on it. Yum Bombay, Yum Bombay, Yum Bombay, Yum Bombay. Hey. Another champion. That was a close one. Yeah. Yep, that was a close one. Give me a special battle? No. Oh my god. What are the chances? What are the chances? I got it. What's crazy is they all have such low damage, but the just sheer amount of thorn damage that they dish out is just insane. Hey, piece of candy. I'll pick that up just to dismantle it. I've never made it this far. At least I don't think. I know I made it far one round, but I want to say I made it to like 230 something battles won. I'm pretty sure this is the farthest I've ever been. And this is definitely the most like effortless run I've ever had. Like it was a little interesting in the beginning, kind of creating the group. Quit hitting me with ambush battles. They don't matter. So many Rimuru berries being thrown around. Lovely. You will give me what I want. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. We have a lot of gold ore artifacts. Let's just see how these do. Nope, I'm gonna stop right there because they start dropping like fucking flies. I wonder if... which are the ones? Pretty sure it's these. Increase poison resistance by 16, 150 gems. So I'd have to invest quite a few fucking gems in this just to get the poison resistance. Damn it. Which is crazy is it doesn't seem like this is really helping. They still started dying fucking instantly. It's so funny to see them just run over everybody. Which, you know, it's kind of crazy if you think about the fact that I can't kill the two spider raid bosses with this group because of the fact that these guys just do so much fucking damage. And there's a lot of bosses after that. So it's like, damn, this game really... oh, dude, champion. This game really expects you to be really strong to fight those raid bosses. It's like, how fucking far do they need to go? Also, I've only ever seen the archer champion drop her armor. I've never seen like the Death Knight guy or the fire mage guy. Never. You know, while I am at it. Doom, 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 doom. give a couple screenshots because I'm definitely gonna put those guys in the in the thumbnail. Whoops. You would think at this stage in the game, champion or chieftain, elite, and champion battles would just appear like hotcakes. Boom. You know, I'm realizing how stupid I am right now. Ugh. These just increase my HP. It gives me thorns. I swear to God, I thought I read at some point that it increased my thorn damage and caused 10% chance to cause bleeding. It literally just... Ooh, that's dumb. It's so dumb of me. And I farmed for these too, which is the craziest thing. So... we're gonna do this. Oh wow. Very silly of me. Of course, my guys will have less HP now, but I don't really think that is a problem. You fucking great. Let's just test it out real fast. Nah. Let's try that out, but with hold the line. Maybe they'll stay there long enough to actually kill them. They start dropping like fucking hotcakes. That sucks. Uh-oh. Whoops. They're just killing themselves. 3, 2, 1. Fucking right! Get him! Oh well. Legendary Darkness Blade. You know, I don't think... I wonder... Does gold or artifact help against poison? Basically, there is no single... You stupid fucking... Son of a bitch. Google did not help. My wife sending me Instagram posts. The answer might be giving them all healing stuff. Truthfully. How many more of these do I got? The answer is fucking none. There is also this. Uh-oh. Whoops. That's a lot of burn damage. They are killing themselves. Forgot to change my formation. Oh my... Oh my god, I actually fucking lost! What the... Oh my god, that's so tragic. And I lost the run. I didn't reset it to get all the gems. Oh my god. That's the most tragic ending. I actually lost. It's the Gojo effect. I thought I was fucking invincible. So I didn't think there was a possibility of fucking losing. Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. Oh shit, that's so funny. Oh, it's so funny and so tragic. I was so invincible and I lost. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to the end of this video, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. And I hope wherever you're at, your dwarves are getting glory, no death, and tons of loot. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.